You guys were playing. You guys was playing South Carolina because I asked you guys to play your numbers in South Carolina. South Carolina hit. Arizona got 0-1, Donald Harmon. Arkansas, 994, 494. Wow, that's interesting. All right, Arkansas. Take a look at California. Evil Mays, 856 came out of California. And the pick four hit California yesterday, 3765. The same 3765 I've been showing y'all all week. The same 3765 I've been showing y'all all week. So, all right, we'll come back to that, y'all. Colorado, 147, box hit, 741. Connecticut, PB Bryant. Oh, there you go, right there, PB Bryant. You was in here yesterday, PB Bryant. And not only did my birthday hit your state, so did my mom's birthday. The 120 and the 129 hit. PB Bryant, you were here yesterday. Delaware, gentleman calling from Delaware, thanking me for the 780 that hit Delaware yesterday. Yep. Thanks, PB Bryant. Thank you. Florida, the 180 hit Florida yesterday. Kentucky been hitting. Asking about Kentucky, I'll be there in 1 second. My man Costello Bingham in Kentucky. Georgia, 362. You're welcome, PB. 362 and 360 hit. Both of them straight hits, y'all. No. I'm sorry, 236 is a box hit, the 360 is a straight hit. Idaho, y'all. 582. The blackboard numbers that I put on my Facebook page. Hey, Lisa. So, how you doing? Illinois. Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing, Deshaun? Yep. How you doing? Everything's good, man. Doing a lot better. Illinois. I made the joke with Susan E. Wells yesterday. Susan E. Wells was in here. Made the joke about getting the house in Illinois. 376 hit Illinois. Getting there in 1 second, Robert. Getting to New York in 1 second. Indiana. My man Fort Wayne and them. 530 hit straight there yesterday. Purple box. 530. 036. 0316 hit also. Pick four number. Iowa, 745. We were looking for the pick fours yesterday, y'all. Kansas, 425, 480. Both of those are hits. Kentucky. Kentucky hit yesterday, the 356 from the purple box. Person asked about Kentucky. Kentucky been hitting all week. Kentucky, 567 purple box. Kentucky, 584 purple box. Kentucky Sunday, 035 purple box. Kentucky been hitting all week. Pick five in Louisiana. Why couldn't that 6 be another 0? Thanks a lot, John Scott. Maine, 678 purple box. Pick four hit also, 3761. Doesn't make a difference where you live at when you're playing the right numbers. Wow. 548. Maryland, 54899. Why couldn't that have been a 6? Massachusetts, nothing really good. Michigan, back-to-back doubles. But the 1200, we talked about my birthday numbers. We talked about playing 1200 through 1230. 1200 hit Michigan yesterday. And then they had the nerve to come back with, what is this right here? 1246 is out the range, but 2614 is not. Good morning, Mr. Foster. Tim, good morning. How you doing? Minnesota, 926. First number on the list. Miss Matthews, how you doing? Mississippi. Nothing good in Mississippi yesterday, y'all. Nothing good. 445, 499. Yep. Nice to see you, Kim. Missouri, 210. Purple box, 180 purple box, 580. Wild ball 6 for the 586 in the purple box. Missouri been hitting, y'all. 1309. The wild ball was 7 for the 3791. Good morning, Johnny. So, Johnny, I've been telling everybody to play the 1200 through the 1220 on the pick 4. Johnny Rucker. 1200 through the 1220. Actually, it's 1230, but you can take it out to 1220. Nebraska, 926, another hit. First number on the list. New Hampshire. Same thing, Eric Lee. Same thing, Eric Lee. 867, New Hampshire. About to be in North Carolina in a second. New Jersey, 567. Same 567 I told y'all to play in South Carolina. The purple box hit New Jersey yesterday. New Mexico, 490 straight hit. New Mexico got the number we're looking for also. 2814. Yep, I won't. New York got the 304 purple box yesterday, y'all. New York hit the pick 4 yesterday. Person asked about New York all week long. I've been showing the same thing. I've been showing the green box. 3765, 3769, 376, 379, 369. I've been showing that all week. And it hit in New York. Been showing it all week. Yep. Come on, y'all, when you get there. All week long, I've been showing the same thing. Telling y'all what to play. I hit New York yesterday. Trying to get to it right now, y'all. All week long, I've been showing y'all this. Yep. Carmine Field, New York, 321. Is that what you want to come out of New York, Carmine? Is that what you want to come out of New York? So, Carmine, here's what I tell people. Please don't come into my podcast giving me your lottery suggestions. This is a platform for my lottery system, not for what you believe in. All right, Carmine? Just being honest. This is a platform for my lottery system, not for what you believe in. Okay? Thank you. And 321 is a number we play every single day anyway, Carmine. Just to let you know. All right, y'all. Moving right along. All right. North Carolina. So what did North Carolina get yesterday? 172 and a 508. the 1905. So yesterday I had y'all play 530, 531, 532, 533, 534, 535 in North Carolina. And it comes out with 508. Keep it in, Eric Lee. 533, 530, 530, 531, 533. That's what's wrong. Okay. Oh, my book is here. Sucks. I think it's 530, 531, 532, 533, 534, 535. That's what it was. North Carolina, Eric Lee. All right. Where we at? North Carolina. Skip down to Ohio. 264, purple box in Ohio. And once again, the numbers I asked y'all to play on the pick four hit Ohio yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the 25-14. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the 12. That's a little out the range. Yep. Came back with 1239. It's getting there. Hey, Bobby, when you get a chance, man, I got to give you a call. South Carolina, Joanne Johnson, South Carolina. You missed South Carolina the other day, Joanne Johnson. I told everybody to play 456, 567, 678, 789. I told everybody to play that, Joanne Johnson. You missed it. It hit South Carolina. In this podcast, I asked, thanks, Dwayne. I asked the audience to give me a state. From that state, I'm going to look at the numbers and give y'all the numbers to play, Joanne. They picked South Carolina. So I gave it out. Right there, Joanne. South Carolina, play 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 0. As you see, he played it and won. It hit the next day, Joanne. Yep. It hit the next day. Oh, I got a better picture right here. My bad. My bad, Joanne. Here's a better picture. Told y'all to play South Carolina 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 0. You see, he played. It came out Wednesday, yesterday. Yep. Came out the next day after I gave it out. So it's all about understanding what numbers have the best chances of coming out and what numbers, what series lead to the next number coming out. So, all right. I gave y'all the 530, 531, all through 531 to 535 in North Carolina. Make sure y'all play it. Ohio hit the 264. Oklahoma, the single draw state, 649. That's a hit for me. I got 469. Oregon, 1258. Oregon, 2812. Oregon, y'all. That's the 12 we're talking about. My birthday number. For people who don't know, my birthday numbers is 1200 through 1220. What's up, Cam? Maria, how you doing? Jackie? All right. Pennsylvania, 745 hit on my purple box. And 212, the 129 hit. So I was in the store the other day, y'all. And I said good morning to a young lady. Good morning. She looked at me like I was an alien. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, it used to be polite to speak in the morning, y'all. When I was growing up as a kid, everybody said good morning because that was the normal, respectful thing to say in the morning. When you walking down the street and you look at somebody face to face, eye to eye, you usually say good morning. Thanks, Sarah. You usually say, and that's 1200 through 1220, Sarah. You usually say good morning. But in these days and time, people look at you like you're crazy because you want to be polite. It's crazy, y'all. Puerto Rico, 254, another purple box hit. 290, another purple box hit. How you doing? We're playing 1200 through 1220. Yeah, to say good morning, that's like normal. Like when you walk into work, you usually say good morning to people. When you walk into the office, you say good morning to people. Times really changed, y'all. South Carolina got this 5-6-7 yesterday. I asked all y'all to play. The pick four hit straight also, South Carolina person. 3760. It was almost my pick four number straight. The one that I've been showing y'all all week. It's crazy. 37 South Carolina folks. That 3769, 3765. That should be a good play in South Carolina. 3765, 3769. It came out yesterday in Cali on the West Coast, right? And people don't know, numbers don't do nothing but travel, right? So I did a podcast a few years back, and I tracked the numbers from California to Chicago, Illinois. I say Chicago, Illinois. My buddy from Chicago. Um, Illinois, and I gave it out in North Carolina. Yeah, it hit straight. I got that on one of these pages. It hit straight. Yep. So tonight, y'all, we're gonna take a look at the state, and we're gonna look at the numbers, and I'm gonna tell y'all what to play. All right. So Tennessee, y'all. Petra, good morning. 967 with the fireball. And last night it got 869. Then this morning it got 969. Last night, 869, 969. Kind of crazy. All right. Since 1980. 1980 is a hit with the fireball. So, if you guys could share this podcast, all right, share this podcast, y'all can. So, I've never hit 1 million views on Facebook. Starting Monday, y'all, I'm gonna try to hit a million views on Facebook. I hit 1 million views on TikTok. And I don't even really broadcast on TikTok like that, y'all. But I hit 1 million views. So I'm gonna try to hit 1 million views on Facebook. That's gonna be my goal for next week. Right now I'm up around 200 something thousand. So I'm gonna try to hit 1 million views on TikTok. Excuse me, on Facebook next week, y'all. I'm gonna see if all you guys can help me hit 1 million views. I've never hit 1 million views on Facebook. All right. So Texas out, yeah, Texas out. Purple box hit Texas 235, y'all. Wow, 235 came out last night straight in Texas and came out again this morning, y'all. That's on the purple box. And yesterday it got the 1205 and 1207 yesterday. Yeah, with the fireball, Tasha, man, with the fireball. I see last night Texas got the 1205 also with the fireball last night, y'all. For the people who don't play the fireball gives you two chances to win, y'all. And I'll explain how it works. If you play 1220, right? And the number came, good morning, Steph. And the number came 1225, but you played 1220. But the fireball is 5. Now it matches what you play, so you get the fireball now. Or, good morning, O. Now on the flip side, say for instance you did this. I used to play the whole purple box combo with the fireball a couple times a week, especially on Mondays in New Jersey. So you play the whole purple box combo with the fireball in the store, cost you about $200 something, right? But if the numbers hit, you can win up to 1,000 something. And I'll tell you how. If 376 came out, the purple box in New Jersey, right? And the fireball was 9, that means you hit the 376, the 379, the 369, the 679. That means you get 4 straight hits. 4 straight hits, y'all. So that's the benefit. Good morning, Mill. That's the benefit of playing with the wild ball or the fireball, y'all. Say for instance, if 230 came out and you played the purple box, y'all, and let me bring the purple box up so it look better. Hold on, y'all. Give you a better example. Looking at the purple box. All right. All right. So last night, y'all. Last night. No, Tuesday night. Florida got 2-3-4, right? Purple box straight hit. 2-3-4. This little blurry. 2-3-4 hit straight hit off the purple box. There you go. The fireball was 8. So if you had 2-4-8 and you comboed it, you'd hit that straight also. If you had 238, you hit that straight also. If you had 834, you hit that straight also with the 234. So that's the benefit of playing with the fireball, y'all. Like say for instance, this number was 186, right? Y'all got it on here. This number was 186, and the fireball was 9, right? So you go in this purple box, and the 869 looks a little blurry down the bottom. The 869, you'd have hit that also. Camera looks a little blurry, y'all. That's the benefit of playing with the fireball. Like I said, I used to combo my whole list, y'all. Just combo my whole list. All right. All right, so where we at? What state we on? We did Texas. Some more stuff here yesterday too, y'all. Texas. Virginia. Yeah. Yeah, GA. I don't know why GA. I play straight and box. I like the combo mines. Cam. Um, hold on a second. Oh yeah, that was last night. All right, I'm about to say. So Virginia, y'all. Virginia got the 673 last night. Here's a good example, y'all. Virginia got the 673 last night, right? And the fireball was 5. So you hit the 376 and you hit the 375 if you played the purple box. Looking at these numbers came out. So Virginia hit also off those 3 numbers that I gave y'all. I showed y'all. So Washington, we came out Washington. Nothing really good, 566. We came out in Washington, D.C., 245, another purple box. The purple box will tear Kentucky up, Cam Coleman. Let me show you. I got a friend down in Kentucky. I'm gonna tell him to give me send me a picture of his tickets, Cam. But he's been tearing Kentucky up. I'm gonna show you. So he's been playing a purple box. He's been playing a purple box in Kentucky, Cam. All right, so I'm gonna show you this is Kentucky, the numbers that will come out of Kentucky. Kentucky picked 3 lottery results, right? So purple box, Kentucky, Sunday 035 hit, Monday 548 hit, Wednesday, Tuesday 345 hit straight, 567 hit, 356 hit. So this week he hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He hit 5 times this week already. He hit 5 times this week already in Kentucky. And he plays the same purple box I was just talking about. The same purple box. He plays the same purple box in Kentucky. There you go right there. Yep. You know, and I try to make people understand that slow money is better than no money, right? You know how many people wish they could play the lottery every day and win $40? Even if you spend $20 to win $40 or whatever the case may be. Your whole objective, oh, I can't even talk. Your whole objective is to try to win, to try to make a profit. That's your whole objective. Of course, you can't hit a home run every day and win $1,000 every single day, or win 10,000 single dollars every single day. But I'd rather make $20 than lose $20. And I've seen people go to the store with a measly $10, y'all, and walk away with 5,000. I've seen people take a mere $37.50 and turn that into 9,000. I've seen it all in these 45 years I've been playing the lottery. I've seen it all, y'all. All right. So we looked at North Carolina. We did New York not too long ago. I think I'm going to do my home state of Pennsylvania tonight, y'all. I think I'm going to do my home state of Pennsylvania. Yep. I think I'm going to do that, y'all. So I see I have a few people on, what's this over here, YouTube and a couple other states, a couple other platforms that I advertise on, that I broadcast on also. And people, we got to try to do better. And I want to thank my friends over in the mall. My friends over in the mall was helping a gentleman out, and he was playing a whole bunch of bad numbers. And she was in the store also. I don't even think she was playing the lottery that day. And she told the gentleman, "I know a guy that could help you win the lottery." That's networking right there, y'all. But also, the bigger picture is this: besides her networking, she was trying to help somebody out of the kindness of her heart. Forget about the networking part. She just gave enough. She gave a damn enough to try to help. And that's what we got to do better at, y'all. Trying to help and trying to care about one another. We got to do better at that, y'all. You know, there's no place in the world for a selfish heart. A selfish heart will get you no place in life. Trust me. I always told the story back in the day, y'all, about me walking to work in the morning and me walking past the homeless people on the ground. I'm from Philadelphia, and in the subway, we used to have a lot of homeless people living in the subway. And I had just started my career in banking back then, y'all. And I'm walking around with my wingtip shoes, my gray coat, my little my little tie, carrying my little briefcase, walking past the homeless people, thinking to myself, if you can sit here and beg for this money, you can get a job. You can clean yourself up, get up off the ground, and get a job. Fast forward to 2012. Next thing you know, I'm the homeless person laying on the ground, needing help. I worked in finance for more than 30 years, y'all. And one day I woke up and I was the homeless person laying on the ground. The same homeless people I used to walk past. You never know when that shoe gonna get on the other foot. You never know when that shoe gonna get on the other foot, y'all. I remember sitting in my office. My office was like on the 12th floor, down at Broad and Chestnut, in the land title building, working for PNC Bank, y'all. Looking out my office window, popping my suspenders, thinking about what I'm gonna go eat for lunch. Go out at lunchtime, have me a couple drinks. Yep. Go get my tie, make sure my tie's straight, my nice crisp white shirt, my little wingtip shoes. Yep. Let me go around the bar, get me something to eat and drink. Yep. Fast forward to 2013, 2012. Next thing you know, I'm laying on the ground. You never know what road life's gonna take you down, y'all. That's why you gotta be kind to people and treat people with respect. Because you never know when that shoe gonna come off that foot. You never know. You never know, y'all. Yep. Crazy. Never thought in a million years I'd be homeless. How? I'm gonna be homeless. I'm working in finance. I'm making good money. I'm making I'm making 20 something dollars an hour. Back in this is back in 2005, something like that, y'all. 2005. I was making 20 something dollars an hour, y'all. No, I was doing talking on the phone to a lot of people. I worked in finance, but I was doing mortgage insurance, and I had all these companies under me that I was responsible for. Hey James, how you doing? Thank you, James. I had a lot of friends in the mortgage industry where I used to work at, y'all. A lot of friends in the mortgage industry, and you know, it's funny, y'all. People always want to see you do good, but they don't want to see you do better than them. People always want to see you do good, but they don't want to see you do better than them. And I had a supervisor that was jealous of my success. I mean, I was so popular at this job, y'all. They asked me to come speak at the National Insurance Convention. Yep. They asked me, "Hey John, how you doing?" They asked me to come speak at the National Insurance Convention, y'all, for mortgage insurance. And from Christmas time, I would get all these gifts from all these different companies, and the people around me became jealous of my success. And I guess they came up with a plan to bring me down, y'all. So I walked into my job one day, y'all, and it was so funny. I walked into my job one day. I had discovered this error in our system that was overcharging people insurance premiums. So I received all this recognition for that. And I walked to my job, and they said, "All right, we want to see you. We want to see you in the conference room." So I'm thinking I'm about to go in there, y'all, and get my big promotion, become like assistant manager or something like that, y'all. I go in there, they say, "All right, you fired." "All right, you're fired." Huh? Fired? I thought I was getting a promotion. Yo, that was the funniest, saddest moment ever, y'all. Imagine walking in the room thinking you get about to get a promotion, and instead you get fired. It was the funniest, saddest moment at the same time. I was so dumbfounded. I was like, hold on, did she just say I was fired? Hold on, that don't sound like promotion. That don't sound like congratulations. That sound like you fired. Did I just hear this right? Funniest day ever, y'all. Funniest day ever. Sad, but you know what, y'all? Everything in life happens for a reason. Everything in life happens for a reason. When I first started doing this lottery stuff, y'all, I went downtown. Yep. It gave me a box. They sure did. I went downtown and to tell people about my lottery invention, right? I was around the corner from my old job. And back then, I told you I lost a lot of weight because I was walking around telling people about this lottery stuff. So the people from my old job saw me. And I was probably about 15 pounds lighter, back then. Probably weighing about 155 or something like that, y'all. And they saw me standing outside. And they came out there and looked at me like, damn, this dude look like he on crack or something. He's really look crazy. He looked disheveled. He out there with a shirt too big for him. Out here in the hot sun, talking about some lottery stuff. Damn, I remember he was sitting in his office. I remember he's the man at my job. At the job. Now he outside looking like he's trying to sell ink pens. Yo, it's funny, y'all. Right around the corner from where my old job used to be. That was the first time I went outside and tried to tell people about the lottery, about winning the lottery. And some of my old coworkers came outside and saw me, looking at me like, damn, dude, you messed up. Damn, that's Art over there, y'all. What's up, Esther? Damn, Art over there looking like smoking crack. Damn, what the hell? Yeah, he must be doing bad. It's crazy, y'all. Right where I started at, I was starting all over again. Right at the clothespin downtown in Philadelphia. If you're from Philadelphia, everybody know what the clothespin is. In downtown Philadelphia. Yep. And guess what, y'all? Last summer, I went to lunch with all those people, y'all. We had a reunion. And I went to lunch with all of them. It's like, damn, Art. Last time we seen you, you looked like you were smoking crack. Now you're about 220 pounds. Damn. It's funny how these reversal of fortunes happen, y'all. It's funny how these reversal of fortunes happen. I pulled up in my car. It's like, oh, damn, Art, that's your car? Yeah. I said, y'all still working here? Or most of y'all still working here? They said, yeah, we still work here. A lot of my friends still work there, y'all. I haven't been here since 2005, I think. 2005 or 2002, one of them. Yep, a reversal of fortune, y'all. Yep. They had me in there thinking I'm getting promotion and told me, take your stuff and put it in a box. Get on out of here. But as we all know, God had a different plan for me. Yep. And it's funny, y'all. I seen the guy who fired me not too long ago in the supermarket. Same guy that fired me 20-something years ago. I seen him in the supermarket. Still working here, y'all. Yep. Yep. Definitely associates. Yep. It's funny how God has a plan for you. Yep. So, all right, y'all. We're gonna do a different state tonight. Enough about me. It sure did, Kim. Sure did. Sure did. It's funny. I'll tell y'all this quick story. I've known my wife since she was 12 years old. I grew up with her. Yeah, why you gotta bring up the red shoes, man? We was just talking about, me and my friends was just talking about that not too long ago too, Darren. I gotta tell that story. I'll tell that story tonight, Darren, about the red shoes. Um, and the the woman who I broke up, excuse me, I broke up with my wife when we were in high school, and I left her for an older woman. You know, I was 17, and the girl that I started dating in high school was 21. I was 17, and my wife, excuse me, my high school girlfriend who became my wife later on in life, you know, I broke up with her in 1983. We got back together in 2013 and got married. And I seen that girl in the supermarket when I was with my wife. The same girl I left her for back in 1983, I seen her like in 2000 and probably like this is probably like 19. And the crazy part, I was like scared. I was like scared to say hi to her. I don't know why though. It's just funny that full circle moment, y'all. You run across one of your exes, and you don't want to speak to them. You know, you ducking and hiding from them, and I don't even know why. I haven't I haven't been in any type of relationship with her since 1987. What the hell am I scared of? Since 1987, y'all. That's just funny. The two women who shaped my life, they were crossing paths. This is funny, y'all. I had the jitters. The jitters ain't the words. Yeah. I was hiding in there like I was a secret agent. I seen her coming in like aisle H. Man, I got out of there. Ran over to like aisle A. The hell am I scared for? It's just funny, y'all. Those two women really shaped my life. Yep. So we're gonna we're gonna do something. Today is Thursday, y'all. We're gonna do some throwback Thursday stuff, man. We're gonna talk about the red shoes. Everybody love that story about the red shoes. Um, so we're gonna have some fun tonight, y'all. We're gonna do a little throwback stuff. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about you know your crushes, your middle school or high school crushes. We're gonna talk about that, y'all. We're gonna talk about your middle school or high school crushes that you had. You know, and my my wife was my high school sweetheart, and she was my crush also growing up. My wife, you know, I used to see my wife all the time. Uh, Come from Catholic school, so we're gonna talk about that tonight, y'all. I'll be on at 7 tonight, so we're gonna talk about that. Now I'm gonna tell everybody to tune in, so we can talk about our high school crushes, our middle school crush. Yep. And have you seen them or where they at now? That'd be great. All right, y'all. Let me take a look at these numbers, and I will be on at 7 tonight sharp, y'all. I'll be on time. So God bless all y'all. Hope all y'all win. If y'all have any questions, y'all give me a call 1-856-375-7379. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tonight. God bless all y'all. Hope all y'all win.